Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and guys, it's got to stop, okay? I see the comments in every video demanding I play even more Magicraft. I woke up this morning. My grandma called me. You know what she said? She said, "Where's the Magicraft?" You know what I said? I said, "You've been dead for 8 years. Who is this?" Doesn't matter, okay? We are back to Magicraft. This is video 4, and we're going to see if we can't win on hard mode. We've got the Ancient Throne. We've also got monsters with secondary mutations, and a little bit more meta progression as well. But I did unlock a few secrets with this old guy. So we've got Advanced Scarecrows, we've got Carrion Eater, we've got an Encyclopedia, and a Damage Stat Monitor. On top of that, we did unlock an extra slot for another wand. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering when I'm going to bother with these sets. I'm going to be honest. There is a ton of content in this game, and I'm trying to learn everything that's thrown at me. So we're going to rock with original right now. We'll do the sets later, but I'm a simple man, okay? If you take away my balls, I am no longer a simple man. So we're going to be happy with this for now. And we're going to jump into hard mode and see if we can't win. Now, last run, we did save this weird tentacle girl, and she is busted through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man, and she allows us to ban spells. I don't think I'm going to mess with that right now because I want to just kind of use everything we've got and still learn synergies. We're going as raw as possible, guys. We got Shining Star Arrow, Charge Cast. Crit rate increases by 25% per second during charging. When crit rate exceeds 33%, final damage is times 150%. Okay, this is weird. I haven't seen this before. So we can charge this up. It does a whopping 78 damage compared to my bullet's 10. And so we can shoot. And if it crits, it's going to do times 150% damage. But I think that scales off of my base crit chance. Okay, let's go ahead and grab health. Because last video, I really wanted to get a bunch of health so we could get into that devil room, but I kept getting hit every boss fight. So this time we'll actually succeed. This gun is insane. Gun, wand, same thing. It's blasting. It's knocking everything out in one hit. It doesn't matter. Are you stuck, buddy? Don't worry, I got you. Just say goodnight. Say goodnight. Okay, we can get more health. We actually get a good amount of HP from these rooms. All right, let's do that. I really want the relics. In fact, it's probably what excites me the most about this game because there's some pretty crazy ones. But I know if we can pull off going to that room with all of our HP, it's really going to help us out. This thing sucks mana like crazy. You know what you guys remind me of? That enemy in Legend of Zelda. I forgot what it's called. But I'm sure someone knows. They do exactly the same thing. They jump at you, and then they die. All right, you need to die. But I can only shoot so fast. One more shot. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and swap this out to my balls real fast so I can blast my balls into these barrels. See if we can get paid for it. And now we shall grab... Well, you know, we start with some money now, so the shop isn't a terrible idea, but I say we go for a relic. If we find a process, I might upgrade my balls. If we can combo that with this star shot, I feel like we're going to do some insane damage. Oh, you guys shoot. This was incredibly easy. There was only like 5 enemies. Potion strip, liquid carrying limit +1, Reaper mask. There's a 1% chance to instantly kill a non-boss unit. That seems cool, but a 1% chance is so unlikely. We can try it. We can try it. Maybe we can level it up and get some really good returns off of it. And let's get a little bit more... No, you know what? Let's get a spell. Because right now, I'm feeling like we're kind of limited. I was watching some people play this game. Because I know there's been a big resurgence in Magicraft lately. There's a ton of content creators jumping onto it. The late game for this game is insane. People hitting like millions and millions of damage. I'm impressed by 78 damage. But, you know, I don't think this game has gotten too terribly hard yet, so I may eat those words this video. Boomerang Blade. It's got penetration, does 16 damage. Its crit rate is 20%. Crit rate 30%. All right, let's try this boomerang. So we can fling this around, do some good damage. We still hardly ever crit. Now let's get some more health. Yeah, I feel like this is solid. Right now, I actually like this more than the other star shot. There we go. I saw the first crit of the round. But right now, since I don't have any mana, it's probably the smartest to use this weapon. But I would like to see what a crit build could be like. I know there's a few items that increase your crit rate. There's like a sword and a red mask we could get. All right, boss fight. Okay, wandering. Oh my god. Why are you flinging around so much? All right, this works. I am not happy with this. I was about to say I was happy. You were not wandering, you were flinging. And no one likes a flinging worm. All right, let's open this up. We've got Rusty Blaster. The wand charges 20 energy for every 45 damage above. Or the Guiding Fable. What does this do? Fuse. Upon the end, cast the first available spell on the right with times 90% MP cost. We'll grab this. Okay, so upon the end, cast the first available spell on the right. So if we put this here, swap down. Oh, that's cool. So I wonder if I hit someone with this, will they immediately get struck by a boulder? Or the Shining Star Arrow? This has 70 mana, so let's try this. Yeah, all right, so we can spam that even faster now. So we'll still essentially one-shot anything. And it's way cheaper. What's the cost for Fuse? One mana? Okay, this item is crazy. Oh, that's not good. This guy is new. Had to take our time to get through this stupid hallway. I think this is the weakest we've been this late into the game. I'm not sure if it's because it's a different difficulty or we're just not getting a lot of luck. What I have not seen yet is the process room, which I was actually kind of going for so we could boost up my balls, and that is not happening. Instead, I am dancing with spiders. Take out the boomerang. We can break these a lot faster. Okay, so relic or health. We better get to that special room because we're about to have a ton of HP. All right, let's do it. Also, with this mask, it's every hit, right? There's a 1% chance to instantly kill a non-boss unit. So I feel like that would also be really good for like a fast-firing weapon. To see if that could actually proc. Wait, I can dance around this, and it stays persistent. I actually really like this weapon. I think it's one of my favorites already. Get out of here, butterfly. Slice you in half. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, all right, I got it. I'm ready. This. Boom! Okay, what do we got? Mimicry Cube. Imitate the first spell on the right, duplicating its level 1 effect. Okay, so we could do 2 of these? Yes, but why would you want to? You do 2 of these. Well, that's not bad. I guess it duplicates the cost too, doesn't it? It does, it does. Interesting. I'm not sure what the value of that cube is. Unless maybe you've got a really rare item and you want to use it multiple times, so it just dupes it. I'm locked in, man. I'm not talking as much because I'm trying to make sure we don't get hit I say as I've gotten hit in this room like 5 times. Tree Spirit Pendant. Slowly restore HP to 30 when below 30 HP. I could get the Dusty Treasure, which would level up this mask. Give me that. You can't level it up, so now I got a crown? Okay, this crown does damage back to enemies whenever I take damage. I can't level up the Reaper mask? That's so stupid. Terrible item. I shouldn't have gotten it. But at least we look pretty. And isn't that all that matters in the end? All right, sir, you got way too much HP. Don't forget to swap back to my other wand. Especially if we want to burst down these stronger guys. I gotta get better at, like, micromanaging. Multi-shot. Cast the spell an additional 1 time. So if I were to put this here... Oh, yeah. That's good. Or I could put it right here. That could burst through things like crazy. We might as well put the slime crystal on. I haven't been using that. Let's go to a shop. No potion room, unfortunately. Rebound. Wand Spirit. The wand will auto battle for you. I do like that too. Let's get the Wand Spirit. Let's pop him right here. Hover. And grab some armor. Keys. And I can re-roll this to see if we get something better. Another boulder would be nice. Precise shot increases our crit rate, which works very well with the build we've got right now, so we definitely want that. And let's re-roll this again. This increases our spell effect radius. The wand charges 4 energy for every spell cast. Troll Serum. That boosts summon creatures. Can I just do this a bunch of times every store? Yo, more MP? Yeah, give me that. So now we can fire this like crazy. And it's got a higher crit chance. And then this Excalibur wand will just fight by itself. There is a process. I have been complaining that I haven't been finding this much. But now I'm kind of content with what we got from the shop. Choices. You know, not every day a man has to upgrade his balls. Sometimes he just needs to get fancy goodies. Don't mind me, just waiting for my mana to recharge. There's a lot of angry tumors in these forests. I like that slow effect, too. That's very nice. Blade of Fury. Increase crit damage from 200% to 250. All right, the crit build is happening. Now we need to get that little red mask. Get some money. Use these shots sparingly because while Split does let us shoot 2 at once, it increases my MP cost by a ton. I feel like while it's nice to have a large pool of MP, we need MP regeneration, which is not something I seem to find on spells very often. It's usually something we find on relics. Is it boss fight time? It is indeed boss fight time. Obtain a random treasure chest. If you give me another spiky chest, I swear. Come on, man. We got armor back, so we just got a free key. We got a net gain there. Get this coin. All right, boss fight. We got this. I don't know if it's going to be the testicle or the egg sac. It is indeed the testicle. But like they say, every testicle has its day. Ow! Okay, sir. We're not taking damage. That is not on the agenda. What if I do this? This is the Petrify Potion? You got this, Wand. You got this. I believe in you. No shot. Come on, man. You got to do more damage than that. The testicle is rubbing all over me, and I'm not okay with it. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. This might backfire. Please, get him off of my hitbox. All right, we took armor damage. It doesn't count. We're okay. We're okay. Witch's Broomstick allows the character to fly while holding this wand. Swift Spellblade. While holding this wand, character movement speed is increased by 40%, and it also comes with a massive cooldown reduction. Wow, that's kind of cool. We don't need to fly. Get that out of here. Give me that. So now we're fast. And we get insane cooldown reduction. Give me the boomerangs. Oh yeah. All right. I'm down for this. I don't know how well that would work with the Shining Star arrow because it is such a mana chunker. But what if we did this instead? Where's my cube? There it is. I feel like that could do an insane amount of damage into the slime crystal. Now I'm going back into my bad habit, which is always relying on one wand, which I'm trying to get better at. Normal levels have one more door. Grant access to all chests and doors. Oh, heck yeah, man. Give me that. Each time you enter a room, there's a 33% chance to randomly remove a curse. That's good, too. All right, give me all these. I don't need health. I got speed. My character looks so stupid. All right, to the Eternal Fortress. Go ahead and boomerang everything. Okay, so relic, coins, or spells. Give me a relic. Fling these things all over. They absorb my spells, so I have to be careful with that too. And these are the new snakes. They have horns. I have this poor wand fighting, but I don't have any mana on that, so I actually need to swap it around. It's just flinging itself, hoping it can make itself useful. Now we're almost done. Don't get hit. Love me some snake sushimi. Okay, one more. Nice. All right, so swap this down here. So we actually have the mana to use this. Do you even need the fuse? I guess the only thing good about the fuse is it saves the mana cost of Shining Star Arrow slightly. Spells can penetrate walls. Expands the effect radius of spells and relics by 20%. Would that make my spell bigger? I don't know if it does. Can't really tell. But there is a secret room over here. Okay, those are spikes. No! Fierce Dragon Breath. Damage 160, plus 40% per second. Okay, so this is like a flamethrower, is what I'm assuming. It can't even be used by this wand. All right, move that. Move it over here. Oh my god. This is exactly that. It is a flamethrower. What if I put it here? Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay, well, you have upgraded to using the blade. We're going to try this flamethrower out. We got to get some health. Time to roast. I mean, the damage output is gnarly. Did I see a K? Oh, it procced the Reaper Mask. I was about to say, there's no way I did like 100,000s of damage. Let's keep going, health. All right, don't get hit here. Play this smart. We can burn these guys through the walls if we want to. And watch out for the centipedes. The flying centipedes. If a flying centipede ever came at me in real life, I'm done, man. I'll just cash my check of life there. Process, we could combine my balls, which I keep saying, but we could also try to re-roll a few things, but I feel like it's not worth re-rolling until you get some better stuff, like higher level stuff. So let's grab some spells. Let's grab some spells. We're going to one-shot everything in here anyway. This is the most ridiculous one I've ever made. The problem is it pushes me backwards. Echo. When the spell on the left hits an enemy, cast the spell on the right at the mana cost of 80%, with the shortest interval of 0.3 seconds. When the spell on the left hits an enemy, cast the spell on the right. No way, hold on. Hold on. Is this feasible? Is this possible? I think this might be possible. So move this, put this here, get Echo, do Echo into the flamethrower with a butterfly at the end. So you're telling me when I hit people with the flamethrower, it's going to summon a butterfly. There's the butterfly. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's go down, up, down, up, left. All right, we got this. My book keeps killing itself. Dude, come on. Come on. I don't have the shields for this. It is definitely up. It was definitely not up. But at least, you know, we confirmed. Let's break this. I can't stop firing. I can't stop firing. Lightning Dash. I don't love Lightning Dash. You know what? I'm going to give Lightning Dash to this wand. You can take that. I guess having two of these doesn't matter unless we get, like, Volley, which will cast them at the same time. Is what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and get a relic. Break some stuff. We got to see if we can't make an insane amount of butterflies. I mean, yeah, it does work. It does work. I think it makes the most sense to put it on this flamethrower. But we might need something a little more powerful. What if we could do it with the Shining Star Arrow? I don't even see it being casted. Oh, I don't have enough mana. That's the problem. Because now it's so exceptionally expensive. Yeah, okay, Butterfly might be a good setup. Or even the Boomerang Blade. Or if we can beef up the balls. If they hit someone, they would take 50% more damage. Upon killing an enemy, there's a 20% chance to generate a shield. Don't mind if I do. Gain 1 temporary shield point upon killing 3 enemies. Restore 4 MP upon enemy death. I don't want the Tree Spirit Pendant. Let's do Merlin's Boots. Reduce all damage dealt by 10%. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. What do we got? Prospector's Pickaxe. More damage for the more money we've got. There's a ton of loot in this room. Not complaining. There's just not normally 3 chests back to back. Coins are a process. Let's finally take the process. Let's combine my balls. Now I think we should put the balls here instead of the Boomerang Blade. We could re-roll this Lightning Dash and hope we get something better. Automatic Navigate. How would that work on the flamethrower? No, come on. Get up here. I do not think it works on the flamethrower. Wishful thinking. Okay, let's move that then. Put the slime crystal back in here. And so we can hear the balls going off. But if we swap it with the boomerang, is it going to do more damage? No, it definitely does more damage with the bullet. So we should roll with that. And let's get this guy back to where he was. Attacking with something. Automatic Navigate on you is nice. Because that's just going to keep spinning around. Which negates the whole return effect. And then it's just going to end up timing out. Hell yeah. Okay. Shall we remix this Rockin' Ball? We shall. Force cooldown. Cooldown reduction. Get that in there. Now you get to fire even faster, my friend. You're welcome. Don't say I don't look out for you. Let's get rid of Fuse. No shot. Oh, okay. So we can combine this for even faster cooldown reduction. How does that work on the flamethrower? Because it's a continuous fire. I'm not sure it does work. Try to get some more mana on the book. I know I'm farting around a lot, but I'm experimenting, so yeah, yeah, that's kind of nuts. Come on, light them up. All right, good job. All right, let's go ahead and pop you back on here. All right, that's good. Let's go into not another process. That would be stupid. I'm just wondering to myself, is the cooldown reduction going to increase the tick rate of the damage on the flamethrower? If not, there's no reason to have it on. Okay, so we've got no curses. Because I think we had the war charm, right? I was about to say, I thought we had a curse, but it got deleted. So that item is awesome. Okay, Hatcher. Time to roast. Oh my god. You gonna drop some spells for me? An upgraded magic bullet and a multi-shot. Multi-shot, pop it here. Okay, we need one more to level that up. But we can shoot so many flamethrower blasts. I mean, it would also be nice on you. All right, let's give it to my little dude. So now we got more blades everywhere. We don't need that much fire. This is probably one of my favorite builds so far. But every single time we unlock something new, it's always a lot of fun to use. Merlin's boots are kind of coming in clutch right now for us as well. So let's do that. Let's level it up. We're going to get 8 MP every single time we kill someone. And do I want money, a process, or a relic? I want another relic. Let's keep rushing these. I don't have to do anything, man. This guy is insane. My little book man. What we could actually level up is my movement speed, because the flamethrower throws me back with such force that I can't walk into people. We could get the tentacles, or we could get the ranger's boots, which are significantly less scary. Expand the effect radius of spells and relics. Does that count for the flamethrower? I don't know if it does, because I feel like this just scales with the scatter, right? I think the effect radius would be something like the black hole. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ranger's boots, because I don't want to look at me with tentacles again. We've already messed around with that once, and that was enough for me. We got to go for HP. We're not getting nearly enough to be able to spend it. Plus, if we can find a shop, get some armor, even more HP. I have a really bad habit of leaving my inventory up in the middle of fights. Not only does it make me have a tendency to pull my spells out, it also obscures a ton of my vision. So I need to get better about that. Man, I keep saying this, dude, but when's this game gonna get hard? I'm just too good. That is also false. I think I just have really good RNG. Give me that. Let's go in here. Oh. Okay. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom right. Top right. Top left. Bottom left. Top right. Bottom right. Top left. Bottom left. Top left. Top right. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You got to focus. You got this. You're going to keep forgetting because you're talking. There we go. Nope. It's this way. Up here. No, it's not. It's this way. There we go. Then this way. And then maybe this way. Nice. Okay. Dazzling Fireworks. At the end of the left spell, release the right spell 4 times. Okay. At the end of the left spell, release the right spell 4 times. So what if I were to do this? I'm I'm not sure that's very useful, but it is very pretty. It is very pretty. We can try it. We can try it. Let's go get some more spells. Dude, the DPS on this fire is just sick. All right, wait for it. Dude, aiming this is tough. It's the multi-shot that's doing it. All right, let's get rid of this. Doesn't mean I don't think there could be a very strong use for this dazzling fireworks. But I'm not really seeing a lot of potential with it right now with what I'm building. There's a 25% chance of auto-casting when using other wands, and a 20% chance of not consuming MP when using auto-casting. Well, that's not bad, so I could put that here. And so Resonance Rune might do the magic bullet, which would turn into dazzling fireworks and shoot the shining star arrow all over the place. So we could see if that could end up building into something. Oh, I need to swap the position of my flamethrower and my bullet, because this works way better when it's in front of me. And so it's actually going off a good amount. Seed of Greed. Absorb all HP. Increases max HP by 50 after absorbing 70 HP. Summon 3 sprites to intercept enemy spells, or spells can penetrate walls. My spells already all penetrate walls. I think this item kind of sucks. So let's get the Guardian Sprite. Man, yeah, this game gets longer on the harder difficulties. It's taken us quite a bit to see the boss. I'm just hoping we can get to a shop before we get there. Just keep killing these guys the second they spawn. All right, do I want money? No, I want health. Let's break these. Breaking boxes is not beneath you, Joe. All right, don't tell me there's a single door up here. There's a single door up here. All right, so we got to beat this boss without taking any damage. I don't know what boss it is. I don't remember. Or if it rotates around. But I feel like we're strong enough to kind of delete anything. I just cannot get hit. All right, come on. Who is it? Ah, yes, Brickless Cage. I've entered the room, and he's all bricked up. Okay, so you shoot out lasers. Oh my God! All right, well, that worked. Let's regenerate some mana. He's pissed. I cannot see where he's going through my fire. All right, do your thing. I do not want to block my vision and get hit. Okay. You know that song and dance? I'm going to try to kill you again before you do that laser move. Nice. Okay. Cool. We did it. We have yet another demon room ahead of us. And we get another wand. So we can probably trade out this old stinky wand. Asteroid. So this gives us scatter, reduces MP cost. And so it has an accelerator, orbit, and a black hole. So the idea, I guess, is that a black hole orbits around you incredibly fast. Collector staff. This is already set up. Why does it have so many dazzling fireworks? It has no MP at all. So does this exist just to give us stacks? I'm not quite sure. Be kind of a dud slot. I like the idea of having track, because I wonder what track does with the flamethrower. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. We're going to wait on that, because I would love to get this asteroid. Oh, damn it. I hate how it flips stuff around. There we go. Swap to this wand. There we go. And so asteroid will have the Resonance rune, Dazzling Fireworks. You also had the Accelerator and Orbit. Where's my magic bullet? There we go. We fixed that up. At the end of the left spell, release the right spell. So you're telling me I could do this, and when it finishes, I'm going to have a bunch of black holes. Yes, that is exactly what you're telling me. And with Resonance, it might go off on its own without me swapping to it. And then we could just burn things. I like burning things. Upon death, gain 1 chance to revive. Restores 50% HP. Okay, well, that's not bad. Allows you to fly. After defeating a boss, a Scarlet Relic Room will appear. Is that what this is? I don't know, but I'm buying all of these. So now we can fly, and we don't have to worry about traps anymore. Yeah, those are actually really, really good. I want the key that lets me just have unlimited keys. But so far, I am enjoying this Explorer's Hat and having multiple options. We got to go for HP. Let's do it. It's kind of funny now because I've got 2 wands that more or less go on autopilot. I do hate how these enemies aim because it makes me feel like I'm going to get shot immediately when it's actually a projectile that has travel time. I just have to, like, get my brain around it. And just because this does auto-fire sometimes, I should probably swap over to it and use it actively in the beginning just so we have that orbiting, right? And then swap to the flamethrower. Yup. And then take advantage of the chaos. And then go back to it. Then back to the flamethrower. Okay. So I'm going to make this easier on myself. I'm going to swap these around so I can just use my mouse wheel to go in between the 2 of them. And then let my third just go on autopilot. Black hole it up. Oh, where am I? I am lost. I cannot destroy those bones. I got a chest down below, too. I'm too preoccupied on that chest in the middle of a life or death battle. But what can I say? I'm a greedy bastard. What's inside? Keys! All right, let's not get pushed out. The flamethrower is pushing me around the map to the portals. I don't want that to happen. Spell knockback. Hopefully that's not my knockback, because that would be awful. I'm thinking about it. The pauldrons are nice, though. This is going to reduce my recoil. I wonder if that's what recoil is. How far I get pushed back. You can see. Doesn't seem like it. But we've got more HP, too. We got 80 coins, so we might as well go to the shop. We have not been lucky to get a potion room. Get the keys, get that armor, get that health. High pressure stream. 60 DPS. Continuous casting. Skull of Cthulhu. And then we've got another wand spirit, so I can grab you. Hopefully we can level you up. I kind of want tracking just for my own morbid curiosity. I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to see what this does. If I put it here. Ah, it doesn't. It doesn't detach the fire. That's disappointing. Okay. Well, I don't think I really want to put tracking on anything. I just want to see. I could put tracking on the wand spirit, and so when he flings out his boomerangs, they'll still go to wherever I'm aiming. But it has automatic navigate on it, so I don't think I need to do that either. Let's go ahead and I want to try to get another wand spirit, but we don't have a lot of money, so let's get relics. Let's get this coin. Let's break this pot before you guys yell at me for not grabbing every single coin in the vicinity. And it is time to roast. Oh, no, I don't like this guy. That dude inverts my controls. It's very rude. I did not even read what that potion did. I just knew I had to pick it up immediately to satiate the greedy bastard inside of me. All right, we done? We are done. Randomly upgrade one relic. If no relic can be upgraded, receive a common relic. This is awesome. It upgraded my Blade of Fury. So now my crit damage is 300%. Wow, okay. We can level up the Soul Bone armor. I don't want the Infusion Hand Seal, and I don't want the Seed of Greed, so let's do the Soul Bone armor. Open up this room. Oh, there's a chest in there, too. Oh, my God. Not this, man. Anything but this. Increase my movement speed permanently. Do that. Less items in the shops. Reduce spell projectile speed. Decrease HP by 4 each time a potion is used. Reduce enemy damage taken by 10%. Wait, I have the Ward Charm, though. Okay, that's fine. I'll take all these. It's a healing potion. Level up to my Titan Pauldrons. So we get bigger, but we have more HP. Less items in shops. Upon taking damage, movement speed instantly increases by 160%, and I become invincible. Curse Heartburn. So now my projectiles are slow, but does it really matter? Damn, we're getting a lot of relics in these. You're levitating. That is useless to me. That was the curse that makes me take damage when I open a potion, right? Kind of pointless to get something I already have innately. All right, we just have to hope we actually drop these curses. For the most part, they weren't that bad. The positives we got were way, way, way better. Okay, hold on. I gotta see something. People kept telling me to do this. So where can we change spell transparency? All right, let me try this. All right, this is substantially better. Now I can actually see what's happening. Increase MP regeneration. Let me deal with this boner first. All right, so let's grab that. Let's drink it. Increase my MP regen. Serpent's Blood, which will heal us. And let's get another relic. I could go to the shop and try to get some money, but I don't think we fought the mid-boss here yet. So I'm not going to worry. If I said get some money, I meant get some armor. That's what I was thinking. I want to try to make sure we can get to another one of those special rooms. Although I don't know if this blood key does it automatically. If it does, that's a pretty darn good find. Gives me a lot of freedom with my build. All right, that DPS is a little lacking now. I've put something on this wand that's making it way too expensive for me to use, and I think it's the multi-shot. I don't know if that actually makes this do more damage. I think multi-shot does stack the DPS. Upon entering a room, the first one slot of spells in the inventory will be reforged. The first one slot. It's not bad. Let's grab that. Let's put something that we know we don't want, like the butterfly. And so that's going to reforge something, and it can keep rotating until we get what we want. That's actually awesome. So we got an accelerator. Pop that on here. Sneak behind these guys. Get some more black holes in here. I think the accelerator stacks, so it might be worthwhile to put it on my black holes. I'm definitely going to use this to get rid of some curses. We got a boss after this room. Okay. What curse do I have left? Reduce spell projectile speed. That's fine. That is fine. Let's use this Serpent's Blood. Heal up. Wow. 14 health. Substantial. And so let's put something else in here. Let's put Track in there. And I will put the Accelerator. I'll stack them up on this black hole orbit. Because I don't think we need an Accelerator on my Flamethrower. Okay, you're new. You're still going down pretty fast. What are you, stuck? Shoot some black hole balls. Where you at, my guy? I did not see you coming. All right, hopefully we can kill him here. One more Flamethrower blast. All right, we got him. We got him. You're gonna leap, right? Oh, you're dead. Nice. That was a cool boss. I liked how he engaged with the environment like that. Automatic Navigate, High Pressure Stream. This is another Automatic Navigate Plus. So if we get one more, we could triple the effect. I mean, what if we were to get rid of Orbit on this and then have the balls just navigate towards the enemies? I don't think that's a bad idea. Oh, Lightning Dash. Yeah, we can keep re-rolling that. Let's go ahead and go to the process. I'm going to re-roll this stream. Force cooldown. Even faster cooldown reduction. All right, that's what I like to see. We got a sword this time. Let's re-roll this sword. There's a lesser automatic navigate. I'm hoping to get a wand spirit. Well, that's 3 multi-shots, so we could charge this up. So now it casts the spell an additional 4 times, and it's going to be way cheaper to use. Don't feel like I'm actually really noticing it much on this. Let me try. Let me see this real fast. Here, I'm going to throw you on the ground so you don't get in the way of this. We'll do a little test. So that's 899 DPS. Let's remove this. I go back to normal. Oh, yeah, dude, don't be silly. Don't be silly. That is 100% having an impact. Yeah, let's stick with that then. I also wonder... Stop it. Stop it. We're going to test the cooldown reduction, too. No. All right, so the cooldown reduction does not impact the Flamethrower. So we'll keep it on the asteroid. Now, is there anything else we want to kind of chance for? I still want this little guy, the Wand Spirit. So maybe we can re-roll the Star Blast that I'm not using. Laser. Energy saving mode. Frost Crystal. Penetration. Overscatter. Cereal. Where's the milk? Where's the milk? Well, we got another one of the magic reservoirs. I am not going to do that, though. Max MP of the wand plus 40%. Max MP or MP regen of the wand plus 4 per second. Well, I'm actually going to put that on here. I like that. All right, that's fine. That's enough enough slices. Let's go get a relic. Because now my flamethrower is going to be way stronger. Deleting pretty much anything, as long as we're in range. Which I'm really trying to make sure our DPS keeps stacking up. That change on the black hole was way better. Because now I don't have to worry about it just waiting to hit anybody. I can just spam that attack, and that effect is going nuts. More relic options, or generate a magic bullet that follows you upon enemy death, dealing damage equal to 10% of the dead enemy's max HP. You know, I've always wanted a tail. Not really, don't take that out of context. I just want to give my character the dumbest things he can possibly get right now, because he's looking pretty dumb. I am worried about the boss. We should get some armor. We should get some armor. Grab that. Let's re-roll this. We have plenty of keys. We have 11 keys. I'm going to re-roll this until more armor shows up. 40 armor. And let's get another relic. Swap to the black hole. Blow my holes. Blow all of my holes. Flamethrower while they're getting sucked in. And then swap back to the black holes. Just got to keep an eye on my surroundings to make sure I don't take damage. But holy crap did we blast through that. Increased crit rate. Oh my goodness. Alongside this Blade of Fury, I have so many armor things floating around me. HP room rewards plus 30%. No brainer. Give me that. Give me that. We have a ton of health now. I just noticed the tail. What the hell? All right, well, that's kind of cool. I think it counts for every little bone that we break. And so he destroyed the tail by walking into all my little bullets. So it kind of just turns us into like a centipede. Now watch out. These worms suck. Another enemy that seems very, very Zelda-esque. You dead? You're dead. Refresh purchasable items and accessible doors in all rooms. Increase crit damage to 350. I like the shoulder guards. Every single time we enter a door, we get armor. But I'm going to keep going into crit. Open this up. Nice. We got armor inside of that chest. I wish you could sell stuff, man. Wait, we can do this. If I refresh. Nice. So we have completely different rooms now. So why don't we get some money? We've also got the Prospector's Pickaxe, which I'm not paying a lot of mind to, but if we get some money before the boss, that's going to be a pretty decent DPS increase. Also, don't forget, I need to use Pandora's Box and hope we can maybe get another spirit. Get your tentacles out of here, buddy. I don't want to shake your hand. Oh my God, he keeps trying to touch me. I am not okay with that. And I can't. My controls are inverted. Oh man, the boss here. I remember. The boss here is tough. All right, we have no curses. Let's open this up. I'm ready. No, damn it. Automatic navigate. So that gives us 3. So we can boost this up again. Cool. I'm too nervous. I'm prematurely blowing my flamethrower because I'm too nervous. My controls are inverted. That goes away as soon as the guy dies, though, so that's nice. Because he does die very fast. When you're tickling a man with a flamethrower, you should probably get expected to burn to a crisp. Another dazzling firework. I'm re-rolling that. I think it could be really good, but I'm not really messing with it right now. Let's go for more MP regen. Obtain a random treasure chest. Deduct 30% of current HP to gain a corresponding amount of shield. That's huge. Okay, so we're going to use that now. because I can just heal back up, but now we've got a ton of armor going into the boss fight soon. So let's go into the process. It is the boss fight, which is awesome. Let's turn this button off so my book does not ruin my train of thought. And where is the Dazzler? Reforged. Oh my God, we got him. We got him, boys. Okay, so put him in. There we go. He's so strong now. He's got so much MP regen. That's all he does. But you know, that's fine, because I got a Tranquil Bloom, which increases my mana regen, which is also very awesome. What if I were to do this? And so now I have 2. Oh, wait. that might actually be pretty darn good. Should I combo the automatic navigate? What does it turn into? 38. I feel like that's not worth it. I feel like I'm better off keeping one on each of these rather than gutting the other one. They do stack. So I could do that for now and put this Wand Spirit here. And what we should probably do is swap these because this costs way more mana to do. Okay, all right. Let's roll. The indescribable. Get ready to be described yet again as that one dead floating eyeball. Whoa. Okay, you're doing another phase, so I can't hit you. Oh, I don't like that. My controls are inverted. Where am I? Oh, in the bottom left. Right, move to the other side. He's got to be creative with his map. He's also different because he stops me from hurting him while he takes his time to scream, which is quite rude. Yeah, I see you trying to tickle me. A few more hits. I think my books might be able to finish him off. Nice. Okay. So we got our special room. We've got a ton of HP. So much meta progression. Star Devourer. Damn, that has so many slots on the right. The wand charges 3.3 energy for every enemy hit. Oh, I see. So you put the black hole on, you stack an obscene amount of hits, and then all these other effects go off alongside it. Or the Ancient Wand, which has an obscene amount of slots. Adava Karabda. Indiscriminate damage. Killing upgrade. Indiscriminate damage. Am I going to kill myself with this? Is this supposed to be the spell from Harry Potter? I think it is. Okay, let's grab it. What the hell does this spell do? Oh, well, hold on. Stop holding this spell. So I can hit myself with this, is what I'm learning here. And if I kill enough people, it upgrades itself. I don't know if I want to mess with that, man. I could do Echo into this instead of the magic bullet. If I stack this here. The DPS on this flamethrower is just so much better. All right, let's pop you here. It doesn't cost a lot of mana. All right, let's see what you do. Let's just make sure you don't hit me. Hopefully. If it hits me once, I'm taking it off. 218? Choose one extra relic. Reforge all wands, spells, relics, potions, and curses. Return to the beginning of the current chapter, and the relic will disappear. You guys tell me this is a banger every time. Upon casting a spell, there's a 25% chance to duplicate the spell in a random direction. Why do I feel like that's terrible with what we just got? Why do I feel like that's the worst thing it could have done? Okay. It is time for the next chapter. Yeah, I'm too afraid to be Voldemort today. I just think it's not going to be great for my longevity. But getting an HP boost is very good for my longevity. Wait. Oh, I got another flamethrower. That's cool. That re-rolled in Pandora's box. I saw it up there, and I'm like, what the hell? Why is my flamethrower up there? I think what we're seeing here is a huge boost in damage from the replica gloves. Permanently increase or decrease max HP. We're lucky today. We are very lucky today. That is awesome. And let's get some cash money. Let's put... If I put this here and re-roll it, people are going to be so pissed at me. Like, Joe, it's epic. What are you doing? All right, let's try it for a room. Let's try it for a room. I could go to the shop and practice with it. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Turn on the dummies. I'm gonna drop you guys because y'all confuse the hell out of me. Stay right there. Okay, okay. I don't know, man. My flamethrower is so much better and more reliable. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm happy with what I got. Let's re-roll this. Definitely grab this armor. We have enough keys, so let's re-roll this again. Buy all the armor. I just want tons of armor. Okay. What do we have over here? HP. We can put this flamethrower in here, maybe re-roll it into something better. This would be pretty gnarly, too, with upgraded things. Because I'm sure you re-roll it on the same rarity. Which would be sick. HP. We're still banking that we're going to kill this boss without getting hit. Although I still don't know if that's the Scarlet Room, so we have it by default. Oh, there's so many bullets. Man, I should just let my wands do everything for me. Reduce movement speed to 70%. Increases movement speed to 140% if not taking damage within 8 seconds. Okay, I can be trusted with that, I think. What the hell is this? A roulette? Oh, money. Oh, it costs health to do this. So what are the rewards? There's a mystery chest. There's a little dude. You can get relics in here. That's nice. All right, I'll try one more time. I don't want a laser. It's 40 now? Oh, my God. I'm okay. Put the laser in here. We're going to re-roll that into something better. And let's get more HP. I'm very fast now. I am dangerously fast. Burn! Burn all of you! I am the killer butterfly military man. Oh my God, I'm too fast because I have the ears. I get even faster with the ears when I get hit. So it totally counteracts the negative of the anklet. Oh gosh. Increase MP regen. This is the most items I've ever had. No, we're going to keep going into HP. You guys have let me have it in the comments saying I need to go for HP. So I'm really committed to it today. Dude, these projectiles just sit in the air. I can't even reach this guy. He's dead. Okay. How much health can one man have? It's okay. If we have to keep spending our health for things, we're going to be in a really good position. You might be able to get that brain if we see it again. All right, nothing else here, huh? Nope. This is the strongest I've ever been. Spells or coins. I want coins. I don't want any more spells. Because if I'm tempted and I change anything in my build, I will ruin everything. The person that trusts me the least is me. Oh my God, I'm too fast. So I really don't get what this armor does that rotates around me. The shield? Because I'm still taking damage as if I don't have it. Maybe we should go into the shop. I don't have a lot of money, though. Let's keep getting health. This boss here isn't that hard. So I think we might be able to do it without getting hit. Oh, I forgot what this is turning into. It's rotated so many times. Whoa, we got a leveled up boomerang blade? Put that in there. Hell yeah. Does the mimicry cube... It's level 1 effect. I see, so it doesn't level up along with it. I wonder if you can evolve it to copy the higher levels. Probably. Okay. Come on, bud. Time to give it up. Okay, hold on, Joe. You got to see what's going on right now. Doesn't matter if you're like a bird and you always fly away. Although his bombs mean nothing to me. Oh, it looks like that laser on the ground has a consistent hurt box, so we don't want to go near it, even if I'm flying. Which is kind of lame. But you're about to die. All right, watch. All right, yeah, don't move into that. Because that just cuts off part of the map. No! I'm in the bad spot! My precious health! I do not want the mine. Automatic navigate, though. I could stack it on here. Because I got a lot of room in here. Let's put the mine here. Reroll it into something better. This item is good, man. Pandora's box. I dig it. Let's save our money, because all I would do if I went in here was re-roll stuff, but I just want to re-roll for free with the deceptive mine. Now we got charge mode. I wonder if charging up the flamethrower would do anything. It'd probably be stupid. All right, get this big boy out of here. Okay. One thing I noticed, I don't remember when I did it, but I think I got rid of Split, and I think I had it on the asteroid. Because I noticed way less black holes. This is why I can't be trusted, man. I cannot be trusted. Sword. Yeah, so this can accumulate up to 12 times. So what if I put this here, charge it up? It's going to take too long because my flamethrower is too expensive. It's because of the double shot, the multi-shot. But yes, we could have a lot of flamethrowers at once. It is a possibility. We will not do that, though. We'll re-roll this. Okay. Oh, interesting. I see. So we're connecting these. I probably screwed it up already. I did. Maybe. Yeah, I screwed it up. Because you can't double down on it. There's too much stuff around me. We go down. Oh, we got it, I think. No! We don't got it. Yes, sir, Bob. We got it. And we got Volley ++. One simultaneous spellcast +4. For each additional spellcast simultaneously, MP cost goes down. Wow, okay. So if we were to stack all of these here, right? Let's remove you. Put this right there. So you just fire everything at once. And we can stack a ton of these here. We could stack this sword, too. I guess the arcane explosion. Literally everything. If I had like a slime crystal or some sort of status effect, I think it'd be worth putting it there too, but that's okay. Let's keep the wand spirit with this guy. Yeah, volley seems nuts. And we're going to go ahead and reroll charge mode. Grab another relic. Okay, we got a clock. Are we timed? Open this chest. Dude, my tail is so long. It is spanning the entire map. Nice. Easy. We have a lot of locked rooms. Almost every area has a locked room. Reduce damage taken by 25%. Spells receive random elemental effects. Yeah, no brainer. Give me that. Oh. How many puzzles are here? Okay. Wait, hold on. Am I supposed to link these? I am supposed to link these. But they can't intercept. I see. Okay, we got it. Took me a second. Oh, we got some leveled up butterflies. Why don't we try to reroll the butterflies into something? See what we get. I like how I'm still going for HP as if we're gonna spend it all after this. To be fair, I don't know what the 5th area is gonna be like, but it's probably gonna have even more tumors. Oh, you actually take damage if you touch that thing. Oh, I took the spirit out of here. I was wondering why it wasn't going off. I'm way too clumsy for this game. All right, so this converted into max MP of the wand plus 160%. Okay, well that's very nice. That's very nice. So now I should be able to do this a ton and not have to worry about running out. We can be flamethrowing the entire time. And we have elemental flamethrowers because of the colorful cloak. And let's get a relic. And so we could freeze these guys, do poison, whatever I want, and I'm just constantly lighting everything ablaze. They can't even move. Oh, he got away. Invisible wings. When taking damage, gain flight and increase movement speed by 30%. I don't need to go any faster. I don't need to go any faster. I kind of want to see close observation so I can see them lose their health and see how much DPS we're doing. I'm sorry? What? What? Okay, I got that real gamer posture. What the hell is this? I guess this is close observation. All right, let's go to the shop because I think we have a boss up next. No, not yet. Let's get some armor. We have another ghost spirit. If I buy it, we can combine him. Reroll this, maybe get some armor. This is a tiny bit. This is what, 5? It is 5. Can try to reroll this again. Okay, let's go here. We're going to go ahead and... Didn't I buy one? Oh, shoot. I was including that wand spirit. I was including that wand spirit. But we could boost up automatic navigate, since now we have an extra one. So we got one here. That's going to give us some more inventory. I think I want to put it on this instead. Put the lower one on the black hole. Let's move this Evil Slayer sword. Let's put the black hole in here. Wait. Joe, what are you doing? You got a better black hole. You should totally have that in there instead. That just makes way more sense. And now I think we get ourselves a relic. Yeah, we can see a lot more, like, more information because of their health bars. So I know if I want to commit to trying to kill them before they attack me, especially the guys that jump into the air. Obviously not an integral drop. Probably not anything that would be meta in this game, but I still want to try every single relic just to see what they do, you know? Let's go ahead and do Rageful Eye, because we've lost some HP. This will give us some damage. Plus 32.5% damage off the cuff just grabbing that. All right, let's try to maintain my armor. Dude, what have I become? Okay, boss fight. I've got curse removal and levitating. Well, I'm levitating again. You're not that bad, I think. I feel in my heart. Okay, well, we can move fast. Dude, I'm so confused with my head. I don't know where my hitbox is because my head is so freaking long. Well, he took damage. This was the worst thing I could grab because there's so many projectiles. All right, you guys do the slap. And you drop some water when you slap. You hurt for quite a bit. Okay, so, yes, this blood key guarantees we get it every single time, even if we get hit, which makes a lot of sense. Makes this a lot easier. Final damage times 120%. While holding this wand, MP regeneration times 150. When not holding this wand, oh, crap, this is great for me. Because I'm always holding this wand. My other two wands are on autopilot. I would lose some movement speed, but honestly, is that so bad? I don't think that's bad at all. Goodbye. I will be slow. Restore equivalent HP when picking up coins. Gnarly. Gain 20 shield points. Gain 1 shield point for every 3 enemies killed. When encountering a shop or processing room, a special room will always appear. All right, so I'm going to grab this vest. But I think I'm going to leave everything else. Because I think this would be awesome early on, where we could stack a ton of shields. I don't want to grab this now and hope I'm going to make the investment in the last area. Same with Merchant's Bauble. So let's roll in. I have one giant bullet. Is this from killing the boss? I think it is. The Ancient Throne. Okay, we've got a process. We've got a shop. Go to the shop. We've got a secret room here, so some potions. Reforge all spells in inventory. Absolutely not. Grants a temporary shield equivalent to your lost HP. Levitation. All right, give me this treasure potion. Get a chest. Okay, all right. Some more MP regen. I could grab the shield potion, and then I could grab these shields. Reroll this. Hopefully we get a small shield. Oh, we've got a boss fight. Interesting. So we don't actually have enemies? We have a Thunder Beast? Okay. You got lightning zaps. I see. Okay, so holy shoot. Holy shoot, man. I think we got the speed to deal with this, though. I might want to stop using my flamethrower at some point. So I can see him shoot at me. Hold on. Settings. Spell transparency. Go all the way down. Wait, it's disabled? Oh, no shot. All right, well, hey, this works. Who needs to see any effects? Honestly, kind of necessary. Kind of necessary. I just have to believe that I'm shooting at him. Okay, we got this. Wait for the overlaps. Light him on fire with my invisible fire. Nice, nice. He's low. Okay, we did it. That looks very strange. So Rageful Eye, I think we keep going into this because that's going to give us so much more DPS, 90.75%. So the lower our health, the more damage we're going to do. We can use this right now to get some shield points because we have the max value. Okay. Pale Wings. I think we're doing the same thing. I honestly, I don't know what these guys can do, and I want to be able to see their attacks. Move back, move away, run. You're dying way faster. Sorry, man, I'm just so smelly. Just being right next to you. It really hurts. My farts are lighting you ablaze. Whew. Okay, you got some crazy moves. I don't love them. I don't love you either. You got the worm face only a mother could love, but we have not taken actual damage. And you're dead. You were crispy. Wow, it just gives us more HP every single time. Guardian Sprite, I think that's useless. It's really not doing anything for me. All of these are useless. So I'm going to get 3 shields going into another boss fight? I guess give me the sprites. More of a Dr. Pepper man myself, but that's okay. Rafflesia. She's a plant, so she's automatically going to die because of our weapon. Okay, well, hold on. What is at least the smallest look like? You can barely see it. I'm leaning in for a kiss. Kiss me, Rafflesia. Oh no, you got worms. I don't want to kiss anything with worms. And you got kids. That's even worse than worms. Are you coming back up? I think. Oh, they're dead. It looks like she does 20 damage a hit, which is not awful. Okay, I don't want to mess with that. I can't actually hit you. So let's hope my books do some work. It looks like we can destroy those projectiles, though, with my invisible fire. All right, die, die, die. Yes! Get out of here. 5 HP upon entering a door. Get money. A 4-leaf clover. Give me an 11% chance to dodge attacks. Umbilical cord. Ray of disintegration. I don't want any of those. Let's, I mean, there's nothing I even can afford to do. I have to just keep rolling with what I got. Go to the shop, see if there's something I can buy for 4 coins. Well, I mean, there is something. Increase MP. All right, let's see if we can get lucky with this. Come on, baby. Damn it. I have a ton of MP. Oh, my God. How many bosses are there? The Nest Legion. Where are you at? Okay, it's like an arena. It's got a ton of worms in here. Is that the boss? Are you the boss? You are not the boss. Where the hell's the boss? Is the boss the nest? Is it just killing as many enemies as possible? I think it might be. Well, that's okay. We should have gotten that one item from the special room that would have given us armor for the enemies we kill. Because it would have come in clutch here. But this is super easy. There's got to be something that pops out. There's got to be. Yep. The Hive Overlord. All right, you are very durable. And we got a ton of monsters in here. You're fast. But also keep in mind, I have a constant attack stream with my wand spirits. So I don't need to go deep with my flamethrower when we're ticking you down. You gotta dash forward. Stay on you. We can find the right spot. It's kind of like Death Must Die. This guy fights like Dracula, or the dragons you fight. It is cool. There's no way this guy's the last boss, though. He does not give me last boss energy. Oh, we're taking damage. Move back, move back. Run, 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 run. I would like to not get hit by that move, if it can be avoided. We've got a ton of health. So I am sure when your next phase... Did I throw something down? Am I throwing out my moves? I am. Give me that. No, damn it. I'm throwing out my boomerangs. Pick this up fast. Pop it in. Pop it in. No way, you're dead. So there is another boss. There really is another boss. I figured with an arena like this, something big was going to pop out. Sable and Buddy. Oh, let's kill Buddy first, because he's right in my face. We can get them together like this. Burn them both. That's supreme. Oh, this isn't good. Kind of stuck here. All right, it feels a little stupid. I gotta see my flames a little bit. There we go. That helps. It'll make these last fights not quite so anticlimactic. Not gonna lie, I saw his pet's name for a second, and I thought it said Corrupted Beast Daddy. It does not. It does not. If anyone was wondering, it is not a Corrupted Beast Daddy. All right, come on, Stinky. Your dad is dead. All right, time for the next boss, I guess. That seems to be how this rolls. I don't need the hat. Let's go for more of these shields, I guess. 50% chance to generate a shield. Oh, that's when you kill an enemy, though. Kind of a waste. Yeah, don't give me this stuff. I'm fine. I'm gonna stick with the build we've got. Condensed water bubble. This is like 2. For every second of existence, effect radius increases by 10% and damage increases by 20%. Apostle. You're kind of creepy looking. Oh, I see openings in here. So this is where we need to kind of dance between. These things shoot bullets, but if you kill them, they stop. Take your inventory out, Joe. Close your inventory. We learned from this. We are the killer smoke butterfly of death. Dude, these bullets. I'm actually struggling with this guy a little bit. Just got to lock in and make sure we actually dodge. Because he does this stuff. Oh, no way. We have to go when it bounces? No, we have to move away. Don't like that. Rotate to the right. Go in for the crisp. The sadder they are, the crispier they get. Cry me a river. All right, come on, come on. So close, man. We got him, we got him, we got him. Too much health lost there. Too much health. Rageful Eye all the way. 240% extra damage. What the hell, man? All right, we at the final boss yet? No, we got a process and a shop. I don't have any money, though. We don't get money from this. I can't even really use the process because I can't remix anything. All of it costs money. All right, final boss. Gross. I'm on his something. Endless Devourer. All right, where you at? You are very big, but you don't have a ton of health. Whatever that move is, I don't like it. Okay, all right. You're not going to be able to brute force this. You need to keep your eyes peeled. Nice. There he is. He's halfway, a little bit less. Don't know if he has another phase. This move is very easy to dodge. As long as you're watching. Oh, this move isn't. This move is not. Damn. All right, we got to get close. I got to focus on you instead of your little worm babies. I know I said I wasn't going to brute force you, but I think we have to. It's going to be a DPS check right now. All right, he's spitting up. Move back. They bounce. We don't like bouncing in this household. Under most contexts, yes, but not when it's a giant worm. 54 health. No! Die, 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 yes! Wait, bro, come on, you're supposed to be dead. Why are you doing this? No shot, you have another phase. Oh, boy. Well, we got 4 health. That's all we need. All right, where you at, buddy? Shoot your little projectiles that, of course, explode into tiny projectiles. I realized I was playing Toho, man. Oh, my God. We've got to revive. We're still in this. I totally forgot about that. Okay, we're invincible. Not for long. I need to watch my body. I'm watching my head. Oh, I tapped out of the game. That's how intense this is. I keep watching my head. And so I need to watch this part because that's what we're going to dodge attacks with. Well, that's a punch right to the body. right, stop. Wait, what? Did I drop a wand? I dropped my wand mid-combat. Oh, hey, well, that's some more DPS. That's good. Should probably not do that again. I should probably stop getting hits. Going into this with, like, a melee range flamethrower is a choice. Are you dead? Are you dead, finally? I don't know, the giblets could be lethal. No, we got it. You did it. You actually did it. Wait, should I have grabbed the stuff first? Don't pull me out of here. I want the meta progression. You took down the final Demon King. Peace can finally return to this land once again. Haha, it's finally over. Can I go home and run some dungeons now? Let me think. You can, but how do you plan on getting back? Huh? So you have no idea how to get me back, do you? I never said I knew how. Hey, easy, my hero. The Demon King just fell, and time and space haven't fully recovered yet. Maybe one day when time and space stabilize, you'll just naturally return on your own. I've got a feeling that's not very reliable. Given the situation, this eyeball looks suspicious. Might as well take it back for some research. Nice, okay, we still get to grab my stuff. As it slowly fades out. Well, nice, we did it. I am beautiful. Look at me. Look at me in all of my glory. So is this going to be another tentacle monster? Unbelievable. My hero, you actually defeated the Demon King. Oh my gosh, my dear hero, I knew you could do it. Unbelievable. The prophecy has come true. Listen, hero, did you take it from the Demon King? Yeah, I grabbed a little souvenir. We must destroy it, hero, and the Demon King used its very eye to control the monsters. When I was inside your heart, it was controlling me the whole time. We must destroy it to prevent it from controlling the monsters any further. Yes, according to my research, all the monsters were remotely controlled by the Demon King. This eye must be the source. What are we waiting for? Watch this! Oh, okay. What? I did not expect the credits. Well, guys, we did it. We beat Magicraft. We beat hard mode, which I think unlocked most of the content, but now we have unlocked nightmare difficulty, which gives the enemies a little bit more health and increases our drop rate. This game was a ton of fun. I don't know if I'm done playing it for now, but I am very happy with the progress that we made. It got really insane towards the end, but you know, I didn't have to buckle up and think that hard. I think we learned. Definitely from video 1, 2, 3, and 4, I understood a lot more about what you could do, but there's still some insane synergies in this game. It's kind of overwhelming. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want more Magicraft. And if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.